Okay, now on to the next part of the greenhouse, which is putting a 2x4 frame all the way around the bottom. Purpose of this is obviously because the frame is bowing, and so as you can see here, I have the 2x4 out like this, and it's bowing just a little bit. So it's been the greenhouse between the shade cloth and the tie downs and everything has been able to withstand 50+ mph wind gusts, but it's come at a cost to where it's been bending and it's been raising up a little bit. So what I've done over here is I've already done this side. So what I've used is 3/4 inch EMT, which is conduit connectors. So you can just get these at like Lowe's or Home Depot or someplace. And so I have the double connectors at the door itself, and then single-sided connectors everywhere else. So I have 2 on the corner there, 1 in the center, 1 there, then the same thing over here, and there's that. So that is now straight. So what I'm going to do is put this around the entire perimeter. The reason I want to use 2x4s instead of like a 4x4 is we still want to get the yard cart through it. And so we can take the yard cart and be able to go over that 2x4 no problem, even if it's fully loaded. But what we can't do is get the yard cart easily over a 4x4. We tried that in the chicken coop, because last year we had to put a bunch of dirt in the chicken coop, and the chicken coop has a 4x4 all the way around and then a 2x4 on top of it, and it was just way too high for that yard cart to get through. What I had to end up doing was put a dirt berm on both sides, a dirt ramp, in order to do that. So this is the first step, is to get these 2 ends done. I want to get these ends done today because we're supposed to have storms tomorrow, and so this can be protected. And then for the remainder of the week, it's supposed to be cooler this coming week, so I can be in the greenhouse and not be like 90 degrees in there, and then I can get the 2x4s all the way down each side. The good thing is I don't have to do that many cuts on this because I have 10-foot 2x4s on all this. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I'll just check back once I'm done with everything. It's not that complicated. And then that hopefully should be done with the greenhouse itself. And then I will do a separate video which will have everything that we've done from the base greenhouse to what we've got, and any type of recommendations I would have to anything that we've been doing. And so that will be in that video, but that'll be a separate video. So I will check back once I get everything done. Okay, everything is done. So as you can see, I have them on either side of the vertical pieces, 1 in the center. Went all the way around, actually 2 short, so there needs to be 1 there and 1 there. So next time we go out, we'll just get some more and put those in there. That's not too big of a deal. But as you can see, went all the way around the perimeter. Then we had a storm last night with some decent wind, not like earth-shattering wind, but decent. All right, Lady Pants was digging, so I had to go stop that. But this is what it looks like on the outside. So it's just a perimeter piece that you can see the whole thing raised up, obviously by 1.5 inches. So this is now a little bit more snug. So I just want to make sure that it's not actually going to get too taut, because if it gets too taut, it'll start ripping the plastic. But hopefully this is only for a couple of years until we can get an actual permanent greenhouse, because now the next thing we got to do is doing garlic curing prep, which the garlic curing is going to go first on the south side here, but it'll probably work its way to the north side, because I have no idea how much space it's going to take to cure 2,400 garlic bulbs. So I guess we'll all find out together. But with the storm last night, even though I only had the 2 ends done, not the sides, it ended up being pretty good. So I'm hoping now that all of the different parts are, or all the different sides are done, I'm hoping that it'll be able to protect this thing better. So only time will tell. So I think we're done monkeying with this thing. So I guess we shall see. So I will do a separate video on everything we've done on it to date. A nice one little compilation video. So that'll be it.